What is up, FEG fam? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I want to go ahead and answer a question that I've been getting quite a bit as of late, and that is whether or not you should go for a C2 Raiden Shogun or a brand new YAE MIKO in patch 2.5. Now this question is definitely understandable. I see why people are asking because this is a very difficult decision for individuals, especially if you're new to the game of Genshin Impact, or if you're free to play, light spender, whatever the case may be. This is a difficult decision, and I want to give you my best advice and recommendation. I want to try and point you in the right direction that will help your account out the most. So hopefully this video helps, and if it does, if you could do me a huge favor, go ahead and drop a like, especially for this spicy scene that we're seeing here with Raiden Shogun and Kuching in her brand new outfit. If you do enjoy that, go ahead and drop a like. It helps out the channel way more than you even know. Also, if you're new to the channel or you've been watching all the videos, you just haven't subbed yet, go ahead and consider subscribing today. Join the FBG family. We would love to have you stick around. It will mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much. We are on our way to 35K. Anyways, let's talk about C2 Raiden Shogun or a brand new YAE MIKO. Once again, I'm just going to give you my subjective opinion, and then from there you can decide what would be best for your own account. What we're going to talk about is the C2 or Constellation 2 for Raiden Shogun first, because it is indeed a phenomenal constellation. So let's take a look at it really quickly. Now, of course, if you don't have any constellations on your Raiden Shogun, you're going to be picking up C1 on the way, so I thought we can go over that first. So the chakra will gather resolves even faster. When electro characters use their elemental burst, the resolve gained is increased by 80%. When characters of other elemental types use their elemental burst, the resolve gain is increased by 20%. Basically, it allows you to get more resolve stacks, which allows your Raiden Shogun's elemental burst to hit even harder. And if you have another electro character alongside, then you get even quicker resolve stacks back. Basically, in a nutshell, that is C1. It's actually a pretty good C1. Now, of course, C2, which is what everybody's concerned about, in a nutshell for this one, just to give you the TLDR, when you're in your elemental burst, then the Raiden Shogun's attack is going to ignore 60% of opponent's defense. This constellation right here, and why people really want this constellation badly, is because this one in particular allows the Raiden Shogun to output tremendous amount of damage. Now, a quick disclaimer, I do need to note that even at C0, the Raiden Shogun does still output great damage, but the C2 is what allows the Shogun to be more of that DPS oriented character, really truly rounds her out in terms of being able to output damage as well as be a great support for your team. This constellation just makes her nutty. Basically, it's when you see the elemental burst for the Raiden Shogun doing 30, 40, 50k, 60k at times per hit is what's ridiculous about this. So the C2 is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I will never downplay the C2, right? It is great. But this is my motto, this is my philosophy, this is always my recommendation here on the channel. What you'll always hear me say is that if you're deciding between a constellation on a specific character or getting a brand new character, I always advocate for going for the brand new character, because I think the investment in a brand new character pays way more dividends than the investment in a constellation. Now, of course, there are a few things to take note of when you are considering this recommendation that I'm providing. First and foremost, you have to like that said character that you are looking at, right? The brand new one. Of course, that has to be priority number one. Two, of course, that character has to be good and worth going for, right? It's not worth going for a character that's not good over a constellation that's nutty. So you have to keep that in mind as well. So in this particular situation with the C2 Raiden Shogun or a brand new YAE MIKO, I just think the investment in a YAE MIKO is going to be way better and pay off way more than going for a C2 constellation on the Raiden Shogun. Not to mention, in this specific situation, we have a duo that are going to be, what I believe, in my opinion, going to be godlike together. And let me explain myself. I believe the way MiHoYo designed the Raiden Shogun, or specifically YAE MIKO, is that they designed them to be a perfect pairing. And what I mean by that is with the Raiden Shogun, she's obviously going to be providing battery back to YAE MIKO and allowing YAE MIKO's elemental burst to hit even harder. Now, if you know about YAE MIKO's kit, you know that YAE MIKO's elemental burst is supposed to be essentially a nuke, but her elemental burst cost is the highest in the game as of this recording. So they made this pairing to where the Raiden Shogun is a battery for YAE MIKO and is going to allow her elemental burst to hit even harder with the Raiden Shogun's elemental skill. And then YAE MIKO's elemental burst is going to be a literal nuke at that point, and then she's going to have more on-field time with her elemental skills, being able to go through that rotation. So this pairing is going to be phenomenal together. So you are going to want to grab yourself a YAE MIKO and a Raiden Shogun in this situation, because these two characters together are just going to be incredible. And they are going to work so well in a team comp, especially if you have, let's say for example, like a Kujo Sara C6. Now you have yourself an utterly ridiculous team that you can put together alongside like a Kazuha Sucrose or any other buffer of that matter. Throw a Bennett in there or a Jean, and you have yourself a great team comp. So this is just my opinion, my 2 cents on the matter. I believe picking up a YAE MIKO over a C2 Raiden Shogun is going to be more beneficial, but once again, you have to take into account those disclaimers that I mentioned first. You have to like YAE MIKO, the way she plays, and this is a situation where if you wanted to test run her first and see if you like the way she plays, if you think you're going to use her and you like her gameplay style, then you can go ahead and grab her. The benefit that you're going to be receiving is that YAE MIKO's banner is first, so you can test run it before deciding what you want to do, because the Raiden Shogun is going to be after YAE MIKO's banner. So you get to test run YAE MIKO, see how she plays, see if you enjoy her gameplay style, and see if you're going to be using her. And then if that is a yes, then you can grab yourself a YAE MIKO. Once again, that's just my recommendation. And then maybe save for another Raiden Shogun rerun later down the road, and then pick up the C2 then. It just really is up to you on what you guys want to do, what you believe is going to be best for your account, or what you truly enjoy the most, right? I'm just here to give you my best advice, my best recommendation, what I would do if it was my account and I was having to decide what to pull for, right? Anyways guys, I hope this video was helpful. I hope this at least once again pointed you in the right direction. Hopefully I wasn't all over the place and convoluted and made it more confusing. And hopefully it was helpful at the end of the day. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you all for the support. If you want to support the channel a little bit further, you can go to Gamer Subs, the sponsor of the channel here, and you can pick yourself up a waifu shirt, a waifu hoodie, a waifu cup. They're all absolutely amazing. Doesn't it look like Keqing and Raiden Shogun are holding hands right now? It kind of does. Anyways, and that'll help directly support the channel, help us to do bigger and better things. Thank you guys so much once again. I love and appreciate you all. I will be going live tomorrow around 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to jump. If you want to stop on by, it's always a great time, and I love seeing you guys there. Anyways, I'm going to get on out of here. You guys have an absolutely fantastic day. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond, and literally, and I do mean literally, everything that you do. My name is Cody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.